Our next up is a man who has graced our screens for so many years and taken us through a lot of talents. I really want you to discover him, but guess what? I'm eager to say who he is. It's Desmond Elliott.
He's a fine man, and I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking all the way personality, work, profession, all you can imagine. I'm sat in his office and I'm feeling very honored and privileged. Desmond Elliott. Thanks for coming to the Mystery Show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, Desmond. You're so serious today.
Yes, this is work time. Work time.
I always see you fighting on camera.
You will see me fighting?
In movies.
Really? No, if I fight, it's only when the producer doesn't want to pay me my money. Then there is a fight. Then you're looking for a fight.
A young leader. Did you dream of being a politician?
A young servant to me. Well, I see myself as a servant.
Is politics everything you imagined it to be, or does it get more challenging?
It's much more.
How much more difficult?
When you're dedicated to serving people, then the work increases. It's a whole lot of job. From even when you're sleeping at night, you're thinking of a strategy in solving a situation or a problem. And it's been made worse because of our prevailing situation in the country now. So everything is going on a downturn. So as a result, people look up to the next closest thing to government, and that's their representatives.
Being on seat now, I'm sure you can understand why they say anyway, we assume that it's more difficult for the politicians to fulfill the promises they made during their campaigns. How do you explain that?
Firstly, don't make promises you can't keep. Secondly, it might take longer than expected, but if you are dedicated to the things you use your mouth to say, then you should be able to do it. Thirdly, I'm not from I grew up in politician background. I loved politics from outside politics, and then I aspired to come into politics, and then I was given the opportunity. So I stand to think I'll be slightly different from those who grew up in the political world. So I'm not used to making promises I can't keep.
At what point in your life did you look at politics and say, okay, I want to do this?
This was in 95, 96, during the time of MK Abiola, when he had when he won the election, and then they ripped him off the June 12 elections, blah blah blah, and that got me interested in politics. So that was where my interest was, and I've always wanted to do this. While I was acting, I've always done charity work, being involved in NGO things. So it's somehow similar. This just creates a political platform for you to operate.
Are there any promises you made that you think you may not be able to fulfill just yet?
Just yet, yes. Just yet, yes. There is the one about creating a microfinance scheme for the widows, the traders, and For now, I may not be able to do that right now, but maybe next year or in 2 years. Reason owing to the fact that you will need a large deposit to be able to get the finance companies to want to start doing microfinance with your people. I'm also thinking of another plan though. That's why you should have young people do politics, because they are fresher in their reasoning. They think on the spot. That when you are old and you are thinking of all your 3 children, 3 wives, and how your 3 wives, how you are going to feed them, and your 30 children or 35 children.
So I think you consider yourself a young...
I'm young. I'm in my 40s, but I'm young. 40 in politics in Nigeria is young, trust me.
In Africa?
Well, let me speak for my country. When you are 40 something and you are in politics, then you're young.
Your promises have been so far to Nigeria, I'd say. And I'm sure being an actor and an entertainer, you've worked with a lot of African countries. What would your promise to Africa be at this point in your life?
Firstly, they say charity begins at home. So it means whatever it is you do, you start with your homestead. And I'm a representative of people in my home. And then my duty first and foremost is to make sure that I empower a lot of youth. Lagos as a state has 21 million people and still counting. The influx of people into Lagos is astronomical. So And then I am responsible not only to sue Lyric, which owns a couple of millions of those 21 million people. I'm also responsible to the entertainment industry because that's the field I'm coming from. I'm also responsible to the youth because they all look up to me as a role model. So the responsibilities are enormous, and then you have to be there to help, teach, and assist financially, morally, and different ways. So by the time you're able to build the youth of tomorrow and give them hope that the next dispensation is going to be better than where they're coming from, I think that will help in inspiring other African countries.
I'm quite sure being an entertainer has helped you in your role working with the public. Does it interfere with your life now in any way?
Being an entertainer or being in the entertainment industry has affected my response to people and the way I view things, because we've always been the public there and they've always looked up to us. So this is my give back time, and I know that there's so much they expect. You know, the major difference between there being an entertainer now is you're a private figure.
Yeah.
Here you're a public figure. So you try to reconcile both parties.
What are some of the roles that you did at the time that you turned down now?
Well, I wouldn't do movies with swear words, with all those curse words. I wouldn't do that. But even that's if there's time. But there really isn't any time for you to even want to do movies now. There's so much I'd like to do in the entertainment industry that goes beyond me just being in front of the camera or behind the camera. For instance, there's a structure that needs to be built in Hollywood. And in that structure you have to make sure that all the guild heads are right.
But I'm sure you always lend your support to them even when you're not available.
I mean, totally.
There's an amazing song that I love. I know you, I've loved you before.
Oh, I love you more.
You ventured into music.
Can you sing it again?
That's all I know.
I love you. I love you before. And now I love you even more.
What happened to that?
Oh my God, that's years ago. Do you know
I've
that?
been looking for that online. I can't
No,
find
it was never made online. It was just done it was like a soundtrack.
No, but I remember so many years ago I saw it on YouTube. My first
You
time.
did?
Yes.
Oh my.
And I've been looking for that since then.
Oh my
I hope I get a
God.
copy today.
No. I'm trying to even recollect the song. It was a soundtrack for a movie. Was it Christmas Passion?
I can't remember. I just
It was a Charles Lovian movie,
movie
though. Oh no, it was a Charles Lovian movie. No.
Yeah.
I'm not what you would call a singer. I just do bathroom singing and maybe church.
That was a good voice I heard there, though. How would you like us to remember Desmond Elliot in 10 years?
As a father of many nations.
Ew.
That's a joke. Can't you take a joke anymore? Okay. Well, as a true African, someone who is neck deep into culture, norms, and traditions, someone who loves life, someone who contributed this quarter into giving back to society, and a realist, and someone who loves God passionately.
That's deep. I wish I could keep you grounded for longer. I had to fight to get him in today. And most amazingly, he had us in his office space. And I want to say thank you for coming to the Miss P show. Or thank you for
And I'll be coming to Cameroon.
When, Nick?
As soon as I get an invite from Pam.
We're going together tomorrow.
No, tomorrow can't work. But it gotta be this year. I want to come to Cameroon. I want to come see
I'm bringing him over,
the
guys.
Paul Biya world. I want to come see it.
Bye.
Okay, Desmond, what's that question people have never gotten to ask you? What's that question? I know! It's... I'm not telling you!